Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Week 5 of the Indie Gaming League Summer Circuit. We've got a great one coming your way between Purple Derank and Skyline Chili. No better way to get the week started than with a Division 1 matchup. Purple Derank, I believe, coming in at 2-2, and Skyline Chili still scrapping for that first win here in the Summer Circuit. But two good teams coming your way. I think we're going to have a pretty good showing for you here tonight. As always, I'm Commissioner T-Now on the call, and I've got Commissioner Smash here co-hosting this one with me, and we're definitely excited to bring you the fifth week of the Indie Gaming League Summer Circuit. Should be a lot of fun. Smash, I see we've got some people starting to tune in here. You got the stats ready for them on our players? Oh, I think I lost you there, but I don't know if you're Smash, if you're muted or not, but I couldn't.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Yeah, so I know we've got a pretty good matchup here. Skyline Chili featuring Zingor and Old Man Joe taking on the dynamic duo of Slice and Hammer Pants. Now, Slice and Hammer Pants, they had a tough time last week playing against the #1 team in Division 1, beef flavored ramen. Tough matchup for them, but I'm excited to see how they can bounce back here in week number 5. And we're definitely seeing teams start to kind of move up or down the ranks here as the season's going on. This being the 5th out of 8 weeks here, we're seeing teams really look to make a last-minute push here to get to the top, because the top 3 teams in each division do get a cash prize. So we're definitely excited for these teams as they're playing out here in these last few weeks and looking to really push their way forward up into higher rankings. We're just waiting on our players right now. They said that they will, they're just kind of finishing up here, and then they'll be getting things going and joining the lobby. So expect everybody to be joining up soon, as I think we mentioned in the pregame lobby, and then on our social media we are expecting around an 8 p.m. tip-off here. So should be a pretty good matchup here tonight. We're really excited for it.
We are really excited for it. Hammer Pants, Zingor, Slice, Old Man Joe. It's going to be a great match. Hammer Pants with the top player in this out of all 4 of these players playing tonight, coming with Purple D rank, an average player ranking of 1.73. He's ranked 10th in Division 1, so sort of the middle of the pack there. And he is followed next by Zingor, and then Slice, and then Old Man Joe, who's rounding it out. So it'll be a good game. We're looking forward to it. Just waiting for the players to come on in. Quick note while we got a chance, if you haven't already, make sure to follow us on Indie Gaming with 317 on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch. We are 2 people away from 100 followers on Twitch, so make sure you give us a follow, get your shades, and we can get to 100 people.
Yeah, absolutely. We would love to get to 100 people on this stream here. So if you enjoying what you see, make sure to definitely hit that follow button and help us reach that milestone, which would be a big one for us, and a huge tribute to everybody here in the community, especially the players who have been allowing us to stream this game and have been helping us promote these games. It's been pretty awesome to see how this has grown from the start. So we do have Hammer Pants and Slice joining up here. Now we're just waiting on Skyline Chili to get in. I imagine they'll be here right on time, and then we will kick this thing off and get it going. I'm excited, man. This is week number 5. I know we've already got a few matches scheduled for the stream this week. 9 p.m. on Wednesday, June 6th. We're going to have Team Reddit taking on Genesis. That's a big matchup because those are 2 of the higher-ranked teams in Division 1, both sitting at, I believe, 3-1 right now, and so they're kind of fighting over 2nd and 3rd place. And Team Reddit, of course, featuring Musty and Rocket Sledge, the Reddit famous duo there. You'll definitely want to keep an eye on them. And then Genesis featuring former RLCS pro Pluto. So going to be an awesome matchup. Hammer Pants sending in the porgs. Thank you so much for the host, friend. Hope that you can put on a good showing for your viewers here tonight as we get going here. But yeah, I'm excited for this week as we get more as we get more games scheduled, we'll definitely let you know about that. And as Smash mentioned, make sure to give us follows on social media, because that's where you're going to get to see when games are going to be coming out here. So should be an exciting week of Rocket League, and we're really looking forward to bringing it to you. And speaking of kicking off that week, we have Old Man Joe and Zingor joining the lobby, so our team should be getting into place here soon, and we will get going. I know that, you know, Smash, I scare everybody because I yell at them if they join too early, so everybody's always a little nervous to make that first move. But here they go, hopping in here, and we are going to kick off Week 5 with a bang.
All right. Wow, we are halfway done with the Rocket League Summer Circuit. Who knew that it would go this fast? We've had a ton of Rocket League. I was just telling T now that through Week 3, we had 665 games of Rocket League played, which is absolutely unheard of, especially since this is the first season. And Old Man Joe coming out with a strong first goal lead for Zingor and Old Man Joe.
Yeah, that was a beautiful defensive play by Zingor as blue team double committed to, so the blue team, purple Derank, double committed to that offensive play. They missed out. Great clear by Zingor, and Old Man Joe just has to tap that one in. Now here on the tip-off, Old Man Joe gets it forward, and then Zingor comes to follow that up, but Hammerpants is there to knock it away. Old Man Joe retreating back. Hammerpants, though, with some great dribbling, and he's just going to take that one all the way. Unfortunately for the orange team, Old Man Joe just couldn't get back in time, and Hammerpants showing off some dribbling skills there with a little fancy flick over the top.
That certainly was fancy. You gotta love it when players just are having fun with it like that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always good to get to watch that. So ball bouncing dangerously in front of the orange team's territory again. Oh, big whiff there by Old Man Joe, and Hammerpants casually knocking that one in. Unfortunate misplay there for Skyline Chili, but you know, they came out pretty strong here. They took the 1-0 lead early on, so let's see if they can maintain some of that poise here to get them through. 30 seconds off the clock and already 3 goals put together, so good showing here. Slice threatening a bit, but Zingor's there to knock that one away. Blue team on the counterattack, or on the retreat a little bit. Zingor knocks this one forward. Good pressure. Old Man Joe coming up, going to take a shot at it. This one's flying up in kind of an awkward spot. Blue team missed the ball, and now, ooh, Slice just barely missing out on that. That was a wide open net. But he looks to recover here, takes the boost. Old Man Joe goes out to threaten, pinches it over to his teammate. Blue team again, double committing there, but thankfully Slice has the boost to get back on that. Smash seems like fast break goals might play a little bit of a factor in this game, as we've already seen a couple open net opportunities here.
I couldn't agree more, Alan. Great demo on Hammerpants by Zingor. You know, again, like I always say, a well-placed demo can certainly change the tide in the match, and Hammerpants showing off his dribbling expertise now, and he's rewarded with a goal. 3-1, Hammerpants and Slice extending their lead.
Yeah, great play there from Hammerpants, just barely flicking it past the last line of defense, showing off that dribbling and ball control you were just talking about there, Smash, and a great play from Purple D-Rank here out of the gates. As I mentioned before the stream started, they did have a very tough matchup last week against the #1 team in Division 1, Beef Flavored Ramen. And you know, it was a tough matchup. They weren't able to pull out the victory, but here they are bouncing back nicely in week number 5, looking to add in a victory here. Beautiful touch from Hammerpants. Old Man Joe tries to get back in time, but can't quite get it. Great play there from Hammerpants, off the wall to himself, tipping that one up over the defense, and that'll drop. Great shot.
And that just demonstrates Hammerpants' field awareness. You know, that's a tough play to make, knowing that the competitor's coming in at that angle to hit it off the wall and past yourself, and then go up in an aerial and just knock it over just enough so that you can get it around the opposing player. We got Old Man Joe coming in with an aerial, nice aerial, but his teammate's not there to follow up. Slice now taking it in for a cross, but he might look to get it himself. Wow, great block by Zingor. That was an awesome play, Michael.
Yeah, really great play by Zingor. We've seen him make some really good plays throughout the season. I mean, I know Skyline Chili is is winless here, but Zingor is always putting on a good show and usually making a couple good plays every single game. Good bump on his part, but unfortunately, you know, Slice just able to get that around Old Man Joe. So tough play there for the orange team, and blue team really looking strong after initially falling down 0-1 here.
Slice trying to make a play, and he does. Man, they are taking no prisoners right now. 5-point lead, 6-1, 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Slice and Hammer Pants. And this time, Slice is the one telling Hammer Pants to take a seat.
Yeah, all the way back to the week 1 highlight. Hashtag take a seat. But yeah, Slice and Hammer Pants are looking really strong. And oh, there's another one just dribbling it in and knocking it away. Really tough here for the orange team. You know, Old Man Joe tries to win the tip off, but the blue team brings up 2 on that, and Zingor isn't able to make the save there. Tough showing here for the orange team, but let's see if they can get a little something going and then maybe bounce back in game number 2. So again, Slice taking this one right off the kickoff, and he is going to score again. I think orange team needs to call a timeout and have a little chat on how they're going to be doing these kickoffs. They're just allowing the other team to pretty much dictate the pace. You know, both members of blue come up there and just knock the ball forward. So let's see if orange can pick up their play here a little bit and read these kickoffs a little bit better. As Zingor went for it that time, Old Man Joe missing it off the wall, unfortunately. Ball bouncing in front of blue team's territory. Now Hammer Pants knocking this one up. Zingor misses out on this. Let's see if Old Man Joe can clear it away. He can. This ball's going to bounce back into the middle, though, and I think Slice is going to take a shot at it, and it will drop, punishing the defensive error there from the orange team. Blue team showing no mercy after last week, after having the same thing happen to them, unfortunately. But it's nice to see them bounce back here in week number 5 and kicking it off with a bang.
Yeah, and they certainly are taking the opportunity to pad the stats, get themselves up the player ranking board. Hammer Pants currently ranked 10th, like I said before. Zingor, Slice, and Old Man Joe a little bit further down the list, but after this game, I imagine Slice will be climbing up that ladder a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. Hammer Pants with 5 goals and 3 assists. You see there, great play from Zingor there to knock that ball away, but then the demo from Hammer Pants stops the fast break in its tracks, and then 4 goals and 2 assists for Slice here. They're certainly padding the stats here. Add another one in there for Slice as he tacks on a 5th goal, and this is looking pretty grim for the orange team as they double commit there. And yeah, nothing doing here for the orange team, unfortunately. Start off strong with a 1-0 lead, but have since given up a 10-0 spree to the blue team.
Wow, well, at this point, I think they're just trying to figure out the best way to end the game as quick as possible and get into game 2, see if they can make a difference there. Zingor now trying to make a play, but Slice, again, with the pressure. Old Man Joe gets a hit down court, but blue team, Hammer Pants there just to knock it right back. They anytime Zingor and Old Man Joe have a chance, Hammer Pants and Slice are right there to prevent them from getting anything done. I mean, blue team has just been dictating the pace completely, and now Hammer Pants grabs this ball out of the air, goes for the flick. Good defense, though, from Old Man Joe to knock that one away. I'd really like to see Skyline Chili adjust their kickoff strategy a little bit more, as blue team has just been doing Slice coming in there to snag another goal, 6 for him this game, but follow up on that point, I'd really like to see Skyline Chili adjust their kickoff strategy a little bit, because they were really having a hard time on these kickoffs. I think the blue team scored probably 3 or 4 goals by just bringing both members of their team up to the kickoff. You see that happening now. Second one was usually able to knock that over the top and just get a goal in, and orange team couldn't react fast enough. So seems like maybe double committing themselves may put them in a better position, as opposed to really trying to go for that boost in the corner, because that has not been doing them any good here in game number 1. Granted, I understand that grabbing the boost in the corner is usually the standard strategy on most kickoffs, but with blue team double committing on these, I think it would be good for the orange team to maybe try to match that double commitment, since what they've been doing so far has not been working.
Good attempted save there by Zingor. He deflected the first pass, but second one just got knocked in there, and Purple Derank is just pouring it on. 13-1 onslaught here. Good pass, good finish from Slice to Hammer Pants.
Yeah, Zingor and Old Man Joe, they'll definitely need to take a moment after this match, reconvene, see what they can do to make game 2 a little bit different. We got a high flyer there. Both teams going up for it. Hammer Pants getting the jump, though, knocking it down court as we've seen him control the ball this entire match. Zingor with a nice block. Hammer Pants trying to get around it. Slice able to knock it back towards the middle, and we have another goal. 17 seconds left. Hopefully Zingor and Old Man Joe can prevent goals for the next 17 seconds just to get into game 2 as quickly as possible.
Yeah, let's hope for their sake. That was a really great play from Slice and Hammer Pants, though. Beautiful pass from Slice, great shot from Hammer Pants. Certainly don't want to take away from what those guys are doing, even with the score being as lopsided as it is. That was a really great passing play on their part. So, man, from riches to rags here, the orange team started off 1-0 and then ends up falling 14-0. Tough game there for the orange team. Purple Derank really putting on a good show, and they will take game number 1 in our best of 5 series. They looked very strong doing it.
Well, let's see if they can pull off a Cinderella story, Tino.
Yeah, I'll be hoping for that. As I mentioned, Skyline Chili, you know, they're still searching for their first win in the IGL circuit here, but you know, you gotta believe. You gotta believe. And like I said, I hope they adjust their strategy a little bit on those kickoffs to try to adjust to what the blue team was doing, because blue team was committing 2 people every time. Pretty much one member of blue would you know, the kickoff would kind of be a little bit of a stalemate there, and the second member of blue would go ahead and hit that one over the top. So, you know, tough to see that. Orange team couldn't really make anything happen there, but hopefully they'll be able to adjust a little bit and get going.
All right, we've got the next kickoff here. I couldn't tell who got the first touch. Hammer Pants taking control of it, early lead. Zingor getting a nice block on it to take control, but Slice answering back. And, oh, man, Slice almost had a goal there. Unfortunately, he was just a little bit off. Old Man Joe now trying to take it down court, but he hits it just a little bit too hard. Letting Hammer Pants get the lead, and Hammer Pants showing that control. Old Man Joe coming in again. Oh, and Slice with the goal. 1-0 in 22 seconds.
Yeah, good attempted save there by Zingor and Old Man Joe. Really, both of them were going in for it. Couldn't quite get there, but I like the effort they were showing. Good attempt to get that save, and let's see if they can make something happen here. So blue team winning the tip. Slice knocking it forward. Zingor comes flying up. Slice going to take a shot at it. Hit away by Zingor. Old Man Joe looking to chase this one down. Taps it up a bit. Trying to dribble it up a little. Gets a bump, though. Zingor gets a shot at it, and this one will drop. The bump from Old Man Joe making that play happen. Well done. Knocked that one forward off the wall, and then Slice was trying to come up to deflect this and got bumped. And we've got a 1-1 game here. Let's go.
We do have a 1-1 game. 4 minutes and 19 seconds left to play. Still a lot of time left to do something to get that Cinderella story going by Zingor and Old Man Joe.
Yeah, I'd like to see that happen. They had a decent attempt there at a shot, but deflected away nicely. Now Zingor slips this one past, but it's just going to be wide left. Old Man Joe was looking to take a shot at it. Now Zingor comes flying in. Slice misses out on it. It's off the crossbar if they can get a second touch there. Oh, but a little miscommunication between the orange team, and it's looking like this is going to result in a fast break goal for Slice. Tough play there as both Zingor and Old Man Joe went for the goal. Errant touch, gets it off to the side, and then Slice just takes that one to the house for the 2-1 lead here. And,
you know, 2v2 play, that's just so common. Both teams going in, one team trying to cross to the middle, and the cross gets stolen, and it's an easy goal. And it's an easy goal down court. Slice with another goal, taking the lead, 2 points now, 3-1. Slice and Hammer Pants.
The dynamic duo. Good hit off the wall there by Slice. Unfortunately, looked like Orange was just a little out of position. Weren't really expecting that ball to drop there, and That one will just float on in for a third goal. Blue team winning the tip convincingly here. Slice controlling the corner boost and goes up for it. Both members of blue committing there though. Good clear out of the way by Zingor as he knocks that one out. Slice knocks it back into play here though. Zingor looks to clear it and misses out on it. Both members of orange sitting around. Zingor bumps Old Man Joe out of the way. Grabs that corner boost though, and orange team looking to regain some control here. Great touch by Slice to knock that one in, as he has all 4 goals for the blue team in this match. That was a really great shot from Slice. Beautiful mid-air adjustment to flip his car upside down and kick that one in, but good play from the blue team. We've seen Purple Derank definitely putting on a strong showing here all evening, and they're not stopping here in game number 2. Good save by Old Man Joe, and then good presence by Zingor to get that one out, but unfortunately Slice doing what he's been doing all game, lurking there and getting that 5th goal in. Great shot from Slice.
I think in that situation, it probably would have been better for Zingor to go around the ball and come at it from the side. I think it's a lot of a lot of people make that mistake. They try to go directly under the ball and do a bicycle flip versus coming around the side and getting an easy clear.
Ooh, looks like Zingor was expecting the shot, jumped up early to commit to it. It didn't come, and then Hammer Pants, just a nice, easy dribble in there to score this goal. Hammer Pants looking to get on the board. As Slice has 5 goals here in this match. Good touch from Zingor to stop that one from going in. Hammer Pants passing it up to Slice, who dribbles it towards the corner. Zingor bumping him away. Now Slice trying to come forward with it, gets around Old Man Joe. His teammate was coming in for the goal to try to steal it from him. I think they're having a little fun at this point, but Slice stands strong and puts in his 6th of the night. Slice definitely looking to. Who'd you say was ranked higher between Slice and Hammer Pants? It was Hammer Pants, wasn't it?
Yeah, Hammer Pants is ranked 10th out of the top players in Division 1. Zingor is actually above Slice, coming in with 1.62 average goals per game and a player ranking of 1.45. And then Slice is right behind Zingor with an average player ranking of 1.41.
Ah, I see. So Slice is trying to show out a little bit here and boost himself up in the rankings a little bit more to really get that, jump up a little bit here. Tip controlled by the orange team. Old Man Joe went for a 2nd touch on it, but couldn't quite get it. Zingor came flying in, missed out on it. Hammer Pants tried to air dribble it, but lost a little bit of control, and then Old Man Joe's there to get that away. Good touch from Old Man Joe to knock that one out. Both members of orange kind of trying to backpedal a little bit. They're on their heels, and I'm not liking where this is going as Hammer Pants knots another goal. Good play. 317, thanks for showing up tonight, man. Glad you're able to join one. Unfortunately, this is all we have tonight. Teams are still kind of scheduling their games since it's early on in the week, and right now the only other one I can tell you about is Wednesday at 9 p.m. We've got Team Reddit taking on Genesis. Other teams will be getting in touch with us, though, I'm sure, and we would definitely love to stream your game. So keep us updated as you guys get to scheduling. And if you're in our Discord, check out the whatchamacallit. I created a new streaming channel. So if
streaming
you look
schedule.
Yeah, streaming schedule channel. So you can look in that to see when games are going to be streamed. That way, if you want to get streamed, you can try to schedule around those. But right now, the only thing is Wednesday at 9 p.m.
See, now we got to get another Stream-a-Palooza going on.
That's what I'm hoping for. So I will say this: I do have my game. It's scheduled for Wednesday at 10 p.m. So we could probably tack that on there. But I also want to make sure that I'm on here streaming all the time. I don't want to hog the glory. So if somebody else takes that 10 p.m. time slot on Wednesday, I'm all for that. But if not, we'll definitely have 2 games on Wednesday because we can stream my game as well.
I can probably. We could get some other teams to play on Wednesday. Get a 3 or 4 game streak going.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Good
Seems
touch
like
from
what the
Zingor though.
crowd wants.
Yeah, the Streamapaloozas, I agree with you. The Streamapaloozas were a ton of fun. Everybody was getting pretty into them. I'm hoping that we can usually have like 2 or 3 games a night, because just having the one game, it can be, you know, it's kind of a short stream. Hammer with a beautiful save right on cue. Freight Train saying, how did Hammer Pants get the Grand Champ banner? I don't know. I think that must be a little trash talk, and then Hammer Pants puts up a beautiful save there. Good touch from Old Man Joe to get this one away. Jingor clears that one out. Nicely done. Jingor flying up for this. Barely missing out on that. Hammer Pants coming up here, trying to knock this one in, and it will drop. Both members of Orange too far forward. And unfortunately, that's kind of been the story of this evening, as the Orange team has had a little trouble with positioning here, and yeah. You see, the scoreboard really says it all. Purple Derank has come out very strong tonight and has looked really great doing it.
They certainly have. They have not let up the pressure. Anytime Zingor might have a chance now. He can't get around. Oh, he does get around it. Zingor with a goal. There we go, getting another one on the board.
Yeah, that was really nice shot there from Zingor. I mentioned, you know, he's at a decent spot in the player rankings. I know his team's still looking for their first win, but he's been at a decent spot in the player rankings. He usually makes a pretty good player 2 every game, and you see right there why he's moving up on the player rankings. Slice going for the touch off the wall, doesn't connect on that. Zingor comes flying in. A bit out of control there, but knocks this one away. Now Hammer Pants trying to come up on it, and yeah, Freight. This is Division 1, so it's the champ and above division. Oh man, the exclamation mark. They barely kept that ball alive, and were able to get that 12th goal in there, just for good measure.
And just to finish off on your thought about Zingor, so just to point out, he is ranked 9th in the top players for Division 1 in average goals per game, coming in at 1.62. So he has put up some impressive stats with regards to goals, as well as saves per game too. Average saves per game of 1.38. So he's certainly up there. Definitely got some great potential to get up the board in future games.
Yeah, absolutely. If he, if he and Old Man Joe can buckle down a little bit here and try to start clamping down a little bit on defense, I think we'll be able to see them get some wins and move up a little bit here in the rankings. So let's see what they got. But here tonight, it's been all Purple D rank up 2-0. I can't say I'm expecting much different here in this third game, but you know, Skyline Chili, I would love for you to prove me wrong. I would love to move into Game 4 and Game 5, but Purple D rank has just looked absolutely dominant tonight. But here we go. Clean slate here for Skyline Chili. Let's see if they can make something happen here as Old Man Joe knocks this forward off the tip. Zingor coming up, wins the challenge against Slice. Ball dropping towards Blue's goal, but nothing doing there for the Orange team. Now Hammer Pants, some nice air dribbling, but Zingor flying off screen to come in and make that save. Great play on his part.
That was an impressive play. That's especially when you got Hammer Pants controlling the ball to come in and steal like that. That's certainly not easy.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's Hammer Pants has shown some great ball control throughout the summer circuit here, and well, he's showing us a little bit more there. Pops that one up, times it right, gets it over the defense. Well done, as Old Man Joe was caught underneath him, not sure whether to go up or to stay back in the goal.
And Nightbot throwing up the Discord channel there in chat. If you haven't already, join our Discord, join the IGL family on our Discord channel, and also make sure to follow us on social media, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, the whole 9 yards at Indie Gaming 317.
Yep, and that's where you'll get to see all the stuff coming out this week with the different games and the schedules we've got. As I mentioned earlier, we've got something going Wednesday at 9 p.m. Team Reddit taking on Genesis. You're absolutely not going to want to miss that one. D1 matchup between Musty and Rocket Sledge, taking on former pro Pluto and his brother Golden Shine. Two D1 teams fighting to make their way up in the ranks. They're both sitting at 3-1. That's going to be an amazing matchup, so make sure to tune in Wednesday at 9 p.m. for that. Zingor with a great goal to get this one at 1-1. 4 minutes left here, and yeah, Orange team keeping it close here with a minute off the board. That's what I like to see.
And T-Now, I think, you know, I don't want to give too much away, but I think we do have some sort of big announcement this week.
We do, and we won't spoil it here. Let's see if Zingor can make the save. Oh no, not quite there, not quite back. Good touch in from Slice. Yeah, we are going to be announcing IGL event this week, so definitely have that to look forward to, and keep it so. You're going to especially want to make sure you're following us, you know, across social media, because that's where the announcement will be coming. But yeah, a little teaser there for our loyal listeners here. There will be an announcement this week about an upcoming IGL event, so get hyped, get ready to have some fun, and we're really excited to announce this and to bring this to you guys. But more details on that later. We're not going to spoil too much here. Just
a little teaser. I don't think Tina likes it when I do stuff like that, but you know, just gotta keep you excited.
I did like it actually. That's something I thought about here. I forgot to say it before we went live because I was doing some other stuff, but I was thinking we should definitely say something about that. I like it because it gets people hyped up, man. Everybody's pumped now. They're like, oh, IGL's doing something cool, and they're gonna hear about it tomorrow. So get hyped.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I am too. Can't wait to bring that announcement to you guys. So make sure to keep an eye on our social media accounts tomorrow. No time exactly when we'll be announcing that, but so there will be an announcement coming out tomorrow. So be ready for that. Get hyped up. Skyline Chili looking a lot stronger this game, you know, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left here, and they are only down 2-1 after having a pretty tough time in game number 1 and 2. Good
nice
save there
block
from Zingor.
Zingor has really stepped it up this game. He's saying, I don't want to go out 3-0.
Yeah, he's come alive this game, and he's, like we said, he's a bit of a playmaker. He's got a pretty sweet goal so far. He's had some good saves, and yeah, he's been looking pretty good here tonight in game number 3. Great dribbling from Hammer Pants, but it'll just go wide right, and Slice isn't able to connect on that. Slice was just coasting in there. He was like, oh, Hammer Pants is dribbling it up. This is a goal for sure, but just barely off to the right there.
Uh-oh. Zinger and Old Man Joe in trouble a little bit. Hammer Pants going to try to get the goal, and he does. Wow. Great aerial control. Man, that is such a hard angle to get that close to the backboard. It could very easily have just bounced off the backboard, giving Old Man Joe and Zinger a chance to knock it out. But no, he was able to get it in there off a small margin of error, too.
Yeah, that was a really impressive play. Just really highlighting the ball control that we've been talking about. I mean, to manage his boost, he was, you know, he wasn't holding on it. He was just kind of tapping it. I believe it's called feathering the boost a little bit here, as I try to pretend like I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, showing great boost control, great aerial body control, just not tipping that one in, and then booming one in here for good measure to show he can do it with some power too. And yeah, 317 Slayer, get hyped. We're saving you from the Monday Blues, man. We got a fun announcement coming up, and we can't wait to let you guys know what's going on here. Hammer Pants and Slice saying, all right, no more mercy now. It was 2-1 at like the 2 minutes and 30 mark, and they're stepping it up a notch here. Maybe came out a little sluggish, underestimating their opponent here in game number 3, but no more. They've got their foot on the gas again.
Yeah, they heard us talking about how Zinger was going to take it to him, and they said, nope.
Yeah.
Not today.
Yeah, they were not having it. So Zingor trying to get this one forward, misses that touch. Hammer Pants, great pass across, just might have been a little too fast there for Slice to handle it. Zingor going up, gets aerial bumped by Hammer Pants, tries to take a shot at it, can't quite get there. Old Man Joe with a nice hit and then a bump, but Hammer Pants is there to get this one away. Now Hammer Pants looking to do some of his patented dribbling. Slice, though, coming up here. Looks to get it off the wall, but good clear from Zingor. Now Hammer Pants touches this one forward. Went for the second touch, didn't quite get it. Ball in wasn't scoreable territory here for the orange team. A little miscommunication as both members double commit, bump into each other. Good hit off to the side by Old Man Joe, but that might just center it up for Hammer Pants, but the pressure from the defense kept that one from going in. Old Man Joe trying to knock this one forward. Hammer Pants looks to keep the pressure on, though, as Zingor. Nice bump and getting that out of the way. good games here tonight from both teams. Purple D-Rank going to take the 3-0 series. Slice tacking on another one just for good measure. And yeah, nice to see Purple D-Rank bounce back this week after having a rough one last week against Beef Flavored Ramen.
Yeah, those beef-flavored ramen guys, man, they've come to play every single game. They are leading the top player rankings and the top team rankings, both ranked 1 and 2 respectively, with Nightstorm at the top, Sidonia following close after. Those guys are just some impressive Rocket League players.
Very impressive, and yeah, there's some scary dudes. I'm glad I get a hide in Division 3, man. I don't want to see them. So, good games tonight. Purple D-Rank and Skyline Chili going at it. Great showing from Purple D-Rank, getting another win here. I believe they're sitting at 3-2 on the season. And Skyline Chili, tough matchup for them tonight. They'll fall to 0-5, but they've put up a good fight. You know, it's nice that they're showing up every week. They're sticking around. They're a big part of the IGL community, and that's all you can ask for. That's what we're trying to do, is just provide people an opportunity to come out here, play, get their game streamed, have some fun. Even if you get beat, it's still awesome to get your game streamed and come out here and hang out with your buddies from the IGL family. So, unfortunately, that's all we got for you guys tonight. More announcements coming out this week as to what games we have going. So, you're going to want to make sure that you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube at Indie Gaming 317. It's especially important this week because, as Smash alluded to, we have a very exciting announcement coming your way tomorrow about an IGL event. We can't wait to announce it. It'll be coming out on our social media at some point tomorrow, so definitely make sure you're following us to tune into that. Make sure that you join our Discord, which that link will be popping up here shortly. Get to know the players, myself, as well as Commissioner Smash. We'd love to have you in there, and we do casual events, usually on Fridays, our Friday Friendly series. Even if you're not playing in the IGL Summer Circuit, you're more than welcome to join those. So it gives you an opportunity to get in here and be a part of the IGL family. Lastly, we're very close to 100 followers, so spread the word to tune in this week to our Twitch channel, get us over that 100 follower mark, and make us happy and show what a great job everybody in the IGL community's been doing to help get us to where we are. Yeah, 317, thanks, man. We hope we get to stream your game this week as well. It's been awesome seeing you guys come alive these last 2 weeks, man. You started off 0-2, and then you burst onto the scene in weeks 3 and 4 with 2 3-0 wins, 2-2. I'm excited to see what you guys can do this week. But yeah, Smash, you have anything you want to highlight before we sign off?
You pretty much covered it. The only thing I'll say is once we get to 100 followers, if you're on the stream or the next stream where we get to 100 followers, then I'll tell an embarrassing story about myself. Make it interesting for you guys.
Doesn't get better than that. So find 2 people to follow us, get us to 100. You get to hear an embarrassing story about Smash live on stream. Make sure you tune in tomorrow on our social media. Exciting announcements coming up about an IGL event. For now, this is all we got. Commissioner T now and Commissioner Smash signing off. We'll see you this week for more Summer Circuit games.